Hello, we are back once again with some No More Heroes. Last time we made some pretty good progress. We got all of our training done, most importantly, and we bought some pants, and now we have to buy a jacket to match. So that's cool. So this might be a little bit of a lighter stream. What are we at in terms of money? I think I need 80K, right? So I think 2 runs of this should be sufficient to actually get this done, but it shouldn't be that bad. I've gotten pretty okay at killing bugs. And then we'll probably, after we get that jacket, we'll you know, we'll do a ranking fight. So what's everybody doing? Ooh, got him. Now these 2 rats are here. I really do like. I can't believe I got killed by one last time, because they literally all they do is run away from you. So you'd have to be pretty bad at the game to. That's actually a pretty good score, right? Feels like it was pretty good time, all things considered. We did it. Oh, no. That was really close. Look at that grasshopper go. Got him. There's no game audio. Why would that be? That's very interesting. Why the heck would that be? Huh. No, I'm now looking at my OBS and there's no game audio. What the heck? Properties. Let's see. Interesting. Does that do anything? No. No. Okay. Properties. Let's go to advanced audio properties. It says active. Huh. That's very curious. Speakers. Realtek? No. Wait. How's that? Can you guys hear that? It's making a reading. I should actually raise it a little bit. Let me know if you can hear that. It looks like you can. I'm not sure why OBS does stuff like that, where it's just like I set everything perfectly. I don't know why. why does it change settings randomly? That's very weird. Can you guys hear that? Great.
Let's go.
I am extremely glad there was a solution to that. Get in there, all of you. Neat. Fat guy. Get that guy. Get that guy unless that guy starts glowing. Get this guy. Those guys take really long to... Those guys. Got him. Oh my god, look at that beat go. Got him. That was a pretty good time for that, I think. But yeah, I don't think I've done this stage properly. And that I don't think I've ever gotten it without dying or running out the timer. Actually, I don't think I've ever run out the timer, but I think I like that. I always end up dying somehow. And that's not even a good time to die either. That was terrible. I'll probably end up dying again because I'll run out the timer. I think this ends up taking too long, maybe. Well, they're just gonna keep coming. Nope. Oh, what? I was totally sucking him in at that point. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, well, we tried. Let's try again.
Let's go.
It's just shaking off the rust. Ooh. He's getting it really bad. Not doing well at all. What do you think Chess's non-AAA developers will take the time to make games look as good as at the UEFI? Like 0%. I'd argue it's 0%. That is, I believe there's a tweet somewhere that took like what? Somewhere in the neighborhood of like 2,000 developers. That almost sounds too high, but I think the tweet said 2,000 developers and it took them 7 months to make that demo. Just across like multiple like third-party studios and stuff. So you would have to dedicate a lot to make a game look that good. So I think that's the new ceiling. I don't think it's going to be the new average.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think the more I think about it, the less overwhelmed I am by that demo in general. Because, like, it looks impressive. Like, obviously, it's the most graphically proficient thing out there at this point, but it looked like a step up from the Fox engine. And even then, it's like the lighting looks fantastic and whatever, but it didn't look like, like the step up was not a mind-blowing one for me. But, you know, I think if there's a whole game around that, it'll obviously be really cool, but yeah, we also haven't, like, it remains unclear to me how drastically this is going to affect design. Like, we know about, okay, yeah, you won't have, like, those little, like, cubby holes where you're crawling through, even though that demo did have one, where you have to wait for it to load, and so you're kind of shimmying through a tight space. Sure, you don't have to, you can get rid of those, but I hope that some interesting design elements follow, right? Because I feel like, I know it wasn't like an innovation necessarily, but I think the power of this generation ended up facilitating a lot of open world games, and so that's what we got. And I'm very curious to see what this technology ends up facilitating in terms of design trends, because even like the move to open world games was like impressive technically, but it wasn't like a huge design paradigm shift in that like, oh man, look at all these new things you can do. Unless the developer actively made a goal to, like, if Breath of the Wild feels like it's so innovative because it went against a lot of the design principles of that time, but it's not like, I guess I'd have to ask him how much of it is enabled by the enhanced power of the Switch, right? Because it's not as strong as a PS4, so obviously graphical prowess is not the thing that was holding them back in that sense to some degree. Though it could be argued that with Breath of the Wild's inconsistent frame rate, maybe they could have run on, maybe it'd run better on a better console. But you know, who knows now? Come on. Why is it not? Why was it not absorbing them? That seems weird, right?
Let's go.
But yeah, I'm curious to see what... I mean, for all intents and purposes, it seems like developers are, by and large, pretty ecstatic about the PS4's hard drive. But not necessarily like the gen as a whole, because then, you know, everyone, it's a common point that people bring up, but if the hard drives really is so different from the Xbox Ones, what's gonna be if developers are planning for a lower floor, what's that gonna cause? What is it doing? Hold on. Still have 10 things to get. 3 of those are those guys. Why would... Ooh. Okay.
Let's go.
I am having a tough go of it this day. Oh, what? I was pressing A, but... Okay, we'll have to give it one more go, and then I think whether we win or lose this one, as long as we get past stage 3, I think we should be good to go. Got him. Hey, Squidwillow. Thanks for checking in.
Let's go.
Ooh, that was close. I was sucking in the wrong direction there. Oh. So that's 2.
Yes.
Yeah, because like you make 20,000 there and 30,000. You make 50,000 per run before you even get to level 4. So I think I could have maybe done it in one go, but... Don't mind me, Scorpion. What do I have left? Got one. That almost hit me, which is weird. Okay, stage 4.
Let's go.
Ooh, that was very, very close. Okay. Come on. Okay. This is gonna be very difficult. There. It's also gonna make it a lot tougher to actually finish this level without dying. Mostly because of the clock. Come here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can make it, but... What? The hitbox on that thing is so much larger than I ever anticipate.
Let's go.
Well, we're doing okay so far. We've gotten most of the major players out of the way here. Okay. You see that Numi got banned from some tournaments in Dota? No, I hadn't seen that. Was one of them racist? And you shouldn't be so greedy with these scorpions, because I wanted to like spend as little time as possible getting them in my tummy, but it's just not always feasible. Can I get out of his way? This is gonna be really bad. Yeah. I hate that pipe. Okay, well.
Let's go.
No real choice here but to try to absorb them both. Oh, they were match fixing? The only sin worse than racism. Okay, well at least we finished. I don't think we're gonna get 30,000. I actually forgot how much you get out of this one. But we actually did it this time, so that's cool.
Yes.
Okay, I think that should be more than enough to actually get everything we want. But I imagine there will be more grinding once Naomi's new thing comes in, which I don't know what that is. It's also weird because like are those individual players banned? Because then can they just go off and join other teams? Like, is it an organizational thing or a player thing?
I'll take it.
I feel like I don't like the white gloves on this. But I don't necessarily like that one either. Ah, let's just go with white. Screw it. I think we're off to our next ranking fight now. Let's do it. One thing I do like about No More Heroes is that it very quickly disposes of the necessity of having there be fights before the assassins. It started off that way for sure, but then it very quickly devolves into something that isn't that. And then I say that, but somehow I get the feeling this is going to be one of those.
Out of my way! Out of my way! You're a joke! Strawberry on the shortcake! You're a joke! Fuck you!
Hey, look at this shit!
Hey,
look at this
out of my way! Bitch ass! Out of my way! Out of my way! Fuck you! Piece of cake! Out of my way! It's showtime!
What's the matter? Fucking with me?
Fuckhead! Die!
Help!
Special delivery!
This is more fighting than I've done in a long time. Against enemies, anyway.
Weak! Special delivery! Damn it! Bring it on! Weak!
Hey, look at this joke.
Damn it! Bring it on! Weak! Bastard!
Help!
Special delivery!
No.
Bastard!
Used to be the org, the individual players, and the newbies branch managers.
Damn
The
it!
ban is only for Chinese servers. That's kind of interesting. I think they've done that before, but I don't remember where
Special
to.
delivery!
Man, there's a lot of guys.
Die! Bastard!
You know what I realized is I have not had the need to really recharge my battery, which is a nice perk of these swords is that they never seem to run out of battery. Like I haven't charged it once, and I'm only like what, one block down.
Bitch ass.
Okay, except for there.
Bastard. Piece of cake.
Am I here forever or what?
Piece of cake.
Huh. Here, let me go to the exit and see if it's not already. Someone, if there are any bonuses in this chest, I want them.
Fucking with me.
Gotcha.
But I just want to make sure that.
I'll teach you to mess with me. Mue. Mue.
I just want to make sure that
You getting your jollies?
that I'm not here forever if I don't realize that I have to get to the end here. Okay. Kill everybody. There just happens to be a lot.
Bring it on. Bitch ass.
Battery recharges when you enter super mode. That's fair.
Bastard! What the hell? Special delivery. Way. Die! You're a joke. Die! Fuck you! Bring it on! You're a joke! What the fuck are you looking at?
Hey,
One force. Fuck you! Bring it on! You're a joke! Bring it on!
magic.
What?
Come fucking with me.
Die!
Hey, what you got there? Hey,
Bring it on! Bitch ass! Fuckhead! Weak! Bring it on! You're a joke! Die!
It's gonna take a lot of punishment.
Mess you up! Asshole! Weak!
I'm surprised there's no music accompanying this.
Mess you up! Bring it on! What the hell? Bitch ass! Fuckhead! Weak!
A lot of guys in here. I think it's my punishment for having said that sometimes the game just disposes of this part of the game entirely.
Fuckhead! What the hell? Bitch ass! Fuckhead! Die! Bastard! Bitch ass! Out of my way! Bring it on! Weak! Bring it on!
Come and get me.
Mess you up! Bring it on! Piece of cake!
Hey, ready to get your ass kicked? What's
Crap.
Bring it on! Bring it on! Weak! I'm gonna mess. Bring it on! What the hell? Weak! Out of my way! Strawberry on
you fucking with me?
I see one. I hear one more guy.
Mess with me!
Hey. You fucking with me? Come and get me.
Die!
Help!
Out of my way! You're a joke! Out of my way! You're a joke!
Is that it?
Way.
There's another guy. And another guy behind him.
I'm gonna mess you up. Die! You're a joke! Fuckhead! You're a joke! Die!
We did it. 30 minutes later.
Gotcha.
See if there are any other bonuses around here.
Gotcha.
There's still quite a few treasure chests actually, which is kind of interesting. That was definitely a long one.
Gotcha.
It always strikes. I think one thing I like about Suda games
Way.
is that I think they pay more attention than a lot of developers to making the game fit its thematic elements in a the medium fits the message way, or the medium is the message is the proper way to say that. So they have like little gameplay touches that push forward the themes they're trying to push, or like they're not afraid to like abandon story tropes or like gameplay tropes for the sake of telling not necessarily like story, but like the narrative of the game and the narrative flow of the game being what they want it to be. So I'm very curious to see why they thought this was cool. I think it might have something to do with the boss being kind of an important one, but we'll see.
She was called the goddess of death. With sickle in hand, she would chant her requiem. If you heard it, odds were you'd just drawn your last breath. The mere sound of her voice would put ice in your veins. I know. I heard it myself once, from 100 yards away. The moment it touched my ear, I passed out for an entire week. If I'd heard it up close, I can scarcely imagine. Forget it. Let's talk about happier things.
Hey, MLex. We're gonna fight a boss soon, but not yet, quite yet. And we're gonna listen to the sick beat. I've hustled some cash. Nope.
Fuckhead! Help! You're a joke! Out of my way! Bitch ass! Out of my way! Bitch ass!
I noticed they fixed that thing where if you got multiple headshots in a row, you basically got 2 rolls of a slot machine. Not a huge thing, but something I figured I'd point out here. Let's get that treasure. I actually have no idea how much of the UAA collection I've completed at this point, but it's got to be quite a bit of it, right?
Bastard! Out of my way! Damn it. Damn it.
Destiny news, the EDZ has reached 100% for the Lie quest after, I want to say it's all thanks to me. While I was playing No More Heroes, I was also grinding those EDZ events, so you're all welcome. Hey guys, it's the bathroom. Alright. We're gonna fight that Reaper. Supermarket Guans. Okay, I was hoping there might be something behind there, but doesn't look like it. He eats a lot of pizza, and I don't think that's all. I don't think that's gonna be all health, but that's just me.
You know this song?
Nope.
How tragic. Then let me teach you. How beautiful it is.
That's a lot of damage.
What the fuck?
Here I come! What the fuck? Here I come!
Okay.
What the? Here I come!
Okay, whenever you get close, she'll eventually do that.
Here I come! Perish!
Hit him with the parry. Well,
Here I come!
you know what I mean. Okay.
Damn it.
So now things have suddenly turned, and I don't know where the heals are. This is not good. There's pizza. Jeez. burning through a lot of my cover here. Thank you for doing that attack. She's gone. Okay, well that's the treasure chest for future reference.
Bring it on!
I didn't know you could rotate. Not that that's super relevant. But...
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
What the fuck?
Here I come.
Out of my way!
Ooh, that was fun. A little easy once you get in close, but she, not gonna lie, she had us in the first half.
Riveting melody, isn't it?
Catchy as hell.
Did you memorize the song?
100%.
That is so sublime.
Margaret is dead. She ain't coming back. I don't know, there's something about, I know that there are those descriptions, but it doesn't feel like these are as
One more done.
fleshed out characters as
Free to go.
as they were in 10 or in the first time we heard this. think we have a little time for some maintenance. Play with Jean. Browse the shop and whatnot, and then we can get out of here. I don't think we have to do any more training, but we can check. Just in case.
Hello, it's me. I've set up the next ranked battle. Check the map. The top 3 are pretty tough. Just try not to die, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, let's play Jean. Wait. Oh no. I meant to go to feed, but now this isn't going to be as effective. It's not that bad. Guess we'll give him the gourmet since we're not going to eat as much of it.
That was close.
Smashing the stick.
Come here. All right. That was close.
Okay. So we're going to do stretch last. And I guess the thing is to not hold the button down as long as the game explicitly tells you to, right? Which is interesting. Oh, we almost had 13.
All right.
Oh well.
Jean. Oh. Meow meow. Oh. Jean. Yeah.
Okay. Got an 85.
Yeah.
64.
Jean. Yeah. Jean.
70.
Nice. Meow meow. Yeah. All right.
0.37. It's still not great,
All
but
done.
it's better than we did before, so. How many times have I knocked over that trash can? So first, let's go to Ryan's gym just to confirm that we don't have to do any more training. I don't think so, because that had a very explicit star scale, and I think I did the one where all the stars were filled in, so I would hope that that's the last one, but you can't get any stronger, Travis. Look at those muscles, more powerful than a locomotive. You know, I take a ride on that train. Come back again soon. I want to pump you up. So we are done with training, everybody. We did it. I don't have to do that again, that was probably the most stressful. It's not even that it's that bad. It's actually kind of fun, but doing it on a stream specifically was definitely kind of stressful because there's always that performance anxiety. But it's cool to not have to do it anymore and not be stressed out about it, is what I'm saying.
Yo.
Oh, it's you again.
Your new toy not even close to done. Go earn some money and you'll actually be able to pay for it. You know you're much cuter when you have money. So that's cool. I like that song actually from that Margaret was playing, the actual theme song. A lot of the musical touches when they do them are really cool. Alright. Let's see if there's anything to shop for. I have quite a bit of money actually, so I could probably buy whatever new set they have out, right? If I like it. I could use new pants. I am not married to these pants. I like this jacket quite a bit though. Not married to the glasses either. I could go for some new glasses. I didn't like the homely ones. It's also not something you can really do here. Or like the shirt. It doesn't really do well. It's all right. If it were a different color, I'm not a fan of the color and design, but this is all right. Also, how do you take the jacket off? I think you might have to go to the wardrobe for that. Kind of like the jacket for now. Let's see what the... It's a little tight, honestly. But, why not? It's okay. I could use new glasses, though. Definitely a fan of these. I feel like the wristband should... I actually like this one a lot. CM83 got for me, belt-wise. Not crazy about it. I feel like I could use something of a different color, though. That one's not bad. I kind of like this one. I think I'm going to go with that one, but I'll have to go back to the house. To the motel one. I kind of like these sneakers better. Alright, let's go back to the motel, get us a new belt, and then we'll call it a day. And tomorrow we'll fight the number 3 assassin. Or on Monday we will fight the number 3 assassin. We're getting pretty close to the end here. Does it say anything about me that I actually like the song? The song in the hotel, the song in the Airport 51? Well, MX nailed it. It says you're a great person. I believe the jacket option should be here, right? Where's the default one? Okay, this is the regular one. We'll save that one for later. All right.
Perfect.
Okay. We are going to call it. Great. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back on Monday, and hopefully, I don't know if you can unlock a shirtless option, but you can certainly unlock the no jacket option, which we have. But maybe. I haven't checked. But we'll see. We'll find out, maybe, on Monday. We're getting pretty close here. 3 more assassins. 1 session each. We might finish this game next week. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you guys on Monday. See ya.